Hey, what's up guys? How's it going today? Welcome to Cooking with Granger. So today, what we're gonna be making is a quick snack, quick and easy. Basically, everyone knows about this snack. It's called fried rice. And it's gonna be good because lots of people love it. And hopefully I make it well. Hey, so first what we need to get is basically some green onions over here. What we like to call in Chinese, 葱, and it's pretty dank. And then what we gotta do is also get some eggs. Oh yes, that egg. Call it 鸡蛋. Yeah, 10 out of 10. Then we gotta get a bowl ready because you don't want to just be stirring those egg yolks in just your table. So yeah, that's not gonna be good. And so what we gotta do is crack all these eggs. And depending on how much fried rice you want to make, you should get at least on 2 to 3 on eggs. If you want to make it bigger, then okay, sure, 4 if you want. But I would say medium to small amounts on fried rice. Get at least 2 and maybe 3 eggs. And then crack them all. They'll look like this. So basically what you gotta do next is basically just stir them. Stir the eggs, stir them real good. Stir them so good that the egg yolks aren't actually visible clearly. I mean there's still yellow in there, but the egg yolks are just completely dissolved into the mix. Stir for about 2 to 5 minutes. It should be good. Let's cut to that part of the video. So after you're done with all that stirring, you basically see that there's no yolk at all, just recognizable. They're all in that little gooey yellow substance, and that's what we want. Okay, that's perfection there. So basically, next what we gotta do is we gotta chop these green onions, right? So we gotta chop them. But remember, okay, kids, remember at home. Don't do this, okay? Don't do this without adult supervision, because it's not safe and you might cut yourself, and that's not good. So what we gotta do is we gotta handle this knife safely. We gotta put this one arm away from the knife's actual cutting. So we gotta go gotta put this kind of motion, that kind of motion, like you're petting it, except it's dangerous. If you want to pet your hand, oh boy, that's dangerous, oh boy. And if it's too long, and if it's not balanced, and if you want balanced things, then you gotta fold them, because that's what big brain boys do. Once you're finished with cutting all these green onions, oh boy, you basically want to get some rice. And so next, you gotta put it on, you gotta have a pan with you. Gotta have a fireplace. So first what you gotta do is you open the fire. Yeah. We have to get some salt. Okay, we gotta get that salt. And we also gotta get that oil. Now the oil, we need to put it just on places just have enough oil for the entire pan without getting it overboard, because too much oil is very bad. Because it'll taste too moist, if you know what I mean. And if it tastes too moist, oh boy, that's bad. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's been balanced kind of evenly. And so every part of the pan has some oil in it. That way, it would fry the rice and all the other ingredients the same way. And then what you gotta do is wait until it's very hot, and then you get it in there. Yes, see how the oil is there? It's even. Greatness. So basically, how do you know if it's hot enough, Granger? Well, I just got the answer for you. So basically what you gotta do is if the oil makes the sound, then you know it's hot enough, okay? And if you put a chopstick in there, and if it makes this sound, then you know it's hot enough. So what you gotta do after it's hot enough is you gotta place the eggs in it. Don't do it so fast because it'll just spill on you and you don't want that. So make those eggs get in there. And then you gotta like split the eggs apart because you don't want the eggs to just be like one big egg. You don't want that because one big egg is not fun. You need multiple eggs in order it to be fun. And then what you gotta do after you put the eggs in, and it's good enough, it's like separated enough like this, see that? You gotta put the rice in there because you can't have fried rice without rice, okay? And then the last thing you wanna get, or close to last thing, is your green onions. Just gotta get that green onions out. Now the green onion is mostly to just add it for like flavor, because if there's no like green onion, it might take a little bit, taste a little bit just like numb and not like exciting. So green onions add a little bit more excitement into the dish. Then what you gotta do is add some salt, because you can't have a dish without salt, am I right? So add some salt. Remember to still keep like stirring it around. Stir it around randomly so it doesn't get stuck on the pan. And then add some salt. And then stir it around even more. Make sure that the salt doesn't concentrate around an area. Because if they do, then oh boy, you'll be having a very not salty other parts, but then immediately you get a surprise, and then a surprise, holy crap, that is salty, oh my god. And you won't like that, trust me, I understand that, okay? You won't like when you get surprised like that, cause oh boy, that comes to a surprise for you, cause it gets really salty if that happens. Like one time I tasted a dish. Apparently the person who was cooking it, which was me, forgot to spread out that salt, and I added too much salt, way too much. Like I just went whole bananas on there. I got a whole ocean of salt in that pan, and I wouldn't even want to eat that because it was just like it hurted in my mouth. Okay. It hurted in my mouth. Funny story. Not that funny for me, cause oh boy, I hated that. After you think you did it enough, and that you're pretty sure, you're 99% sure that you stirred it enough and that you won't get any surprises with the salt or anything else, you can pause the pause the fire. Don't turn it up more. Don't pause the fire and let it sit for a little while until it stops making the noise. Now, a little bit historical fact. Now, who is this on fried rice originally for? Now, it originally was like a very popular, it still is a very popular food in Chinese culture. And it's one of the main foods that is defined by Chinese culture. Now, some people consider it not to be like one of those fancy foods, like with all those added preservatives. But hey, it's still really good. And so normally, this is fried rice. It's like a really easy food to make. And so it's like, kind of like China's fast food, kind of. Just like how America has like McDonald's and Chick-fil-A, all those kind of stuff. And I think it's ready. And once you let it cool down a little bit, it should be ready to go. Get it all out. Get it all out, guys. So we finally finished our fried rice. And back on a little bit of history. Oh wait, it's pretty much for like people who really want to eat on the go, or just want to have like a quick little like snack or lunch or dinner or breakfast for like work or something. This is a really easy dish to make, It took me approximately like 15 minutes only. I was supposed to do a taste test while it was cooking, but yeah, I forgot to do that. But remember, do a taste test while cooking so you know that there won't be any surprises or that your thing isn't overcooked or too undercooked, and so it would be better as served. Now let's see how this tastes. Oh, yeah, the rice is a little bit overcooked, but that's okay, okay? Everything else was surprisingly good. The eggs, 10 out of 10. I loved it. Oh my gosh. This is actually really good. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe to the channel. It's been great, guys. See you soon.